Welcome back, Five Aces.
Hey people, Five Aces here. Are you ready for me to take you back to the past? No, not to play the shitty games that suck ass. There is someone who does that far better than I ever could. No, we're playing the good ones. We're playing those that no one has ever heard of. Like, for example, do you recognize this mod? Me neither. It's something with, what's this substance called? Blossom trees? Yeah, this is Tiberian Dawn. I know you guys probably haven't heard of it. It's kind of an unknown project from like 95-ish. And it was made by some indie developers, I think, Westware or something. Anyway, we're gonna take a gander at this, and the match being played out right there is between, in the southwestern corner of the quadrant of the map, spawning as GDI, Mr. Master. I've casted him a couple times, very proficient TD player. Top right, Orb, kind of transitioning over from Red Alert, just wanting a break from all the high-tech stuff and going back to just main battle tank spam. It is Orb, the former vice champion of RAGL, now no longer in the mix, unfortunately, and also a duo tag team partner of mine for Company of Heroes 2 for stream purposes. So, good old Nod versus GDI map matchup. What I like about this map is that it doesn't have level spawns on the same lane, so you don't, as Nod, you don't immediately have a disadvantage of giving away your build by those stupid cargo planes. Which, by the way, there's a fix that has been proposed, which I hope is going to be implemented, that they're going to just phase in and out. Just phasing in and out a couple cells before the airstrip, instead of going the full distance and giving away everything. It's stupid. And the map is aggressive tendencies. What's interesting here is that oil derrick. The only way to get that is to rush to get a helipad and get an engineer over, because there's no navy in TD. So who does that? When was the last time we've seen airplay in TD? It's been a long while, let me tell you that. Build order here is 1 War Factory, 1 Harvester into APC into move out for Master, and immediately getting pelted. Oh, by the way, something that Orb made me aware of is that nowadays TD always gets played on fast, because the game otherwise just drags on for too long. Units are a bit too unresponsive for that to actually be a good idea. So yeah, for the time being, the APC is the kingmaker on the field. Oh, gonna get some nice crushes here as well. Rocket soldiers are gonna show up. Man, that's so fast. Jeez! It reminds me of the old light tank. Okay, it's gonna be moderately annoying. And there's gonna be a triple Nod buggy combo opener. I'll have the triple Nod buggy combo, please. With a side of lettuce. I mean, Orb is lettuce color anyway, so it only makes sense. Second APC coming in hot. Poking away at those. Ooh, nasty. Wait, I think Master could have actually just delayed that for a very long time. Like, keep in mind, the MCV in Tiberian Dawn is tanky as fuck. Those boys don't die. Ooh, that's not a good call. Yeah, crush RNG. No, sir. Oh wow, he gets it. But that's so not worth it. Basically trades an APC for that. APCs are more expensive than rocket soldiers. I think 650 versus 300, as far as I can remember. The good old days of the APC load in and load up meta. That was pretty fun to watch, but nobody's doing it anymore because I think they've got nerfed in terms of health. They were fairly tanky. Now there's a Humvee added to the mix, and that one is gonna add some more anti-infantry poke. Ah, but here are the Recons. The Recons, the harbingers of GDI units. I swear, those things are so brokenly strong. APC's trying to dent the Harvester. Harvester saying a big no thank you. But we all know, it's Tiberian Dawn, it's all about the airstrikes. Ooh. Oh, no fire on the move here? That was kind of a mistake. There are so many low health units here that it might actually be worth it for Orb to invest into a repair facility. It's like the first time I'm saying this ever. Both on comm center tech, so the comm center timing is fairly similar, and 5 harvesters for Orb. It's 4 only for Master, but that's enough. Enough to sustain 1 War Factory production. We're gonna take a look at the economy, yeah. Both just spending as much as they're earning. Just like me IRL, basically. Alright, Grenadiers starting to appear. Those boys are strong. Ooh, repair facility has been purchased. It has happened. Blue tip has been soaked here from Master as well. That's kind of worth it because in Tiberian Dawn that gives you mad value. It's like, what, 2.5 times as much? It's juicy anyway. 3 light tanks now on the prowl. The Grenadiers, interestingly enough, are apparently... Oh, civilian killed, rip. Flame tanks, hello. Yeah, they're apparently a very good counter to light vehicles as long as they're standing still. But when are light vehicles ever gonna stand still? They're just like an annoying housefly. They're just buzzing around. You can never catch them if your opponent pays any semblance of attention. Grenadiers going in hard. Look, there's a flame tank. You don't want that. You do not want to be here. No, sir. HET has been purchased. A medium tank is gonna get hunted down. Damn. That is an expensive loss already. The Grens need to lob... I think they need to lob onto the recon bikes. Yeah, that's smarter. Kill the recons. Do the guaranteed damage. Ooh, the Harvester's blocked himself out of delivering his blue tip load. Flame tank. Doing Kane's work here. Did the attack animation of the Grenadiers get changed? It looks like it a little bit at least. Or was it always like this? Ah, I think they have a projectile shadow now, right? I think that's it. Yeah, because it looks a bit off to me. Trying to angle for the north end side. That's always dangerous. The risk of an airstrike is too big. Never play around the corners. There is an Apache longbow, so air tag has indeed been unlocked. Oh, orb. Orb? That's the first time I'm seeing it like this. Apaches don't have to rearm. Like, this is a prime target here for the Apache. It's tanky enough to take like 2 rocket soldiers by itself. Yep. Oh my lord, so much value. So much value. No. Grenadiers dying in droves. Right hand side, we're seeing a very dense, compact army formation. It's basically just a little mix of everything. Just everything at the kitchen sink. And the position for Master is super defensive. Just HET creating hard points, and there is no real way of getting through to this base without the help of artillery. Temple of Nod for all, tier 3. And no signs of tier 3 for Master just yet. Who needs to reestablish his econ first? Flamers, are we gonna see chems? Yeah, the artillery is where the natural answer here. I think it's gonna be chem warriors very soon. Yep. Chem warriors and stealth tanks. Insanely strong, but they do give a... Ooh! MCV has been caught in transit. Okay, this might get spicy. Nah. Decides not to pursue any further. So stealth tanks are insanely strong, but they do give away your tier 3. Because they reveal themselves like the cloaking sound is global for whatever reason. Kind of goes against the design philosophy of a stealth tank, one would think at least. Let me just globally announce that I have a stealth unit. Yes, please. Tiberian Dawn is kind of awkward in that respect. You only have your only detectors are infantry, and they only ever detect 1 cell at a time. That's super awkward. Okay. And Orcas are a really bad choice here. Like, Apaches are actually preferable to Orcas here. It's the first time you hear me say that, believe me. This map is so binary. Like, what I don't like about this, there's only 2 fronts. You can only attack here and here. There is no hidden third path. There is no... Because there's no way of transporting at least vehicles around the body of water here. It's obviously a different story for infantry. You can always go for a transport there. Man, look at the damage. Stealth tanks don't mess around. Very far missile tracking range and insanely good burst damage. That's the first harvester of the game being taken care of. They gain veterancy so fast, but veterancy means nothing. Oh wow! The airstrike though. Oh, counter airstrike onto the Conyard! Orbis just lost his only Conyard. He does have a repair facility, but it takes... Doesn't it take 5k to build that back up? That is no joke anyway. Okay, so interesting situation here. Lots of army has been lost for Master, but Orbis lost his Conyard. So Master needs to hold for a little. It's the good old saying, hold the line. Stealth tanks aren't always on time. Oh god, where do you defend first here? No air force as well. There's gonna be a flank. APC flanking, APC coming through, don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah, that was bound to happen. The artillery, oh, they can start hammering away at infantry. Not a good proposition. Oh god. They're gonna kill this so easily. The infantry corps, it's evaporating. No! I think Master may have just blown this game. He may have blown his chance at winning this game. Now there's an insanely expensive tier 3 army here. And there's no way of stopping it. Nasty, nasty. He also doesn't have any comeback mechanisms right there. All the units that he has right now are designed to go face. They're not designed to like do any tricky maneuvers. They're designed to go full on face mode. One artillery still alive. Down goes the Tiberian. More Apache streaming in. Okay, that was some good value from that APC. Damn, son. Yeah, some impressive value. Okay, so there's another Conyard. Orb has actually invested into a second one. That is quite the investment right there. I can't remember if it's 4k, but I'm pretty sure it's 4k. Stealth tanks trying to angle themselves so they can actually kill something. Grenadiers missing by a long shot right there. There's just no tier 3 either. This is just gonna be nuke bait. 1 minute and 16 seconds until the nuke comes online. Stealth tanks roaming around. Ooh. Very tough situation. A good airstrike here into this cluster might be nice. What's the airstrike timer like? 1 minute and 15. He still has a shot at this, but he needs to not die to the nuke. Basically, the nuke is gonna fire off no matter what. The only question is, where's he gonna hit? Ooh, nasty. Why is Orb retreating? What? His forces are superior by every single metric. Okay. That was weird. Orb is giving him lots of freebies here. That's too many freebies. Too many freebies, but at the same time... Ooh. Attachment on the right-hand side. The Conyard has been revealed. It's looking to be the case that Orb wants to finish this with the nuke. Finish it with style. No iron cannon, no signs of tier 3 anywhere. And is he gonna fire the nuke trigger? Is he gonna pull the trigger? Does it have an announcement? I don't even recall if TD has an announcement. Yep, there it is. No announcement. Instead, we're just gonna get carnage. It's not gonna do much. Just gonna kill a couple rifles. The nuke is very potent, but it is limited in its fallout. Yeah, kill the barracks. Like 5 or 6 rocket soldiers. Meh. Not impressive at all. APC's at least cleaned up the stealth tanks. So there's that. But, look. Master has nothing left. Power down? Power down. He has an airstrike stored. Stored and ready. That would have been the best target for Orb, just targeting the comm center. Yeah, he has seen it as well. Would be the best way of ensuring that there is no comeback. Master is transitioning his MCV to the left-hand flank. Guarded on the wings by some APCs. Okay. Okay, this is kind of his shot in the dark at taking this game still. I would honestly take the top left. Place yourself here, basically go for a hidden base and soak up the blue tip. Might be a smart call. Harvester is not supposed to die here. Survives for the time being. So one thing that you need to consider with Nod is that all the tier 3 is flimsy. They don't have anything like a Mammoth tank, which just has the staying power and the soaking potential. Oh no! Instant airstrike. Well, GDR anti-air sucked always. No, I wouldn't argue that. Like, APCs are decent. Oh no. If only it gone for a hidden expansion. Would have been much preferable. Nice! Still saves the Conure. Didn't expect that. Wow. But now there's artilleries hammering away at the guard tower. Yeah, that's kind of the way the cookie crumbles. Pew! Lasers! Pop, pop, pop. You can't really break an obelisk, but that thing is so tanky. I think one of the tankiest structures next to the Conyard. Orb has got the keys to the kingdom. His economy still decent. Assets even. Huh. That was not my initial assessment right there. But I guess most of the assets here are in static D for Master. Master is just playing zone defense. All day, every day. He's trying to break through. Oh, it's so tough. Okay, he's gonna dismantle this little outpost at least. Artilleries, if left unchecked, are some of the deadliest units in any RTS ever. Like, TD artilleries, jeez. They destroy everything. They destroy tanks as well. Like, if they hit directly, they're actually gonna destroy Mammoth tanks. Not even joking. Yeah, nothing has come of this just yet. I think the writing's on the wall. TD Master can no longer sustain this. Ooh, Harvester goes down as well. Pop, 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 pop goes the Weasel. And that's one more stealth tank down. But it's increasingly starting to look dire. What a dire situation. Well, APC anti-air, I definitely remember it being stronger than this. I kind of have to agree with Master there. Did they get nerfed or changed, or did the weapon profile get changed? I'm not sure, but definitely looking a bit weak here. I know the weapon got changed against heavy armor. But I don't remember it being this weak. Definitely no. Lots of infantry, and there is just no counter here. Man, those little flak pellets. Yeah, definitely. The damage output against stealth tanks has decreased, but damage output against... I guess it's just they got a light armor nerf. I think that might have been it. Are we gonna see a second nuke though? Oh, the Mammoth tank is coming online now. Wait a sec. Oh, the Iron Cannon obviously like this tier 3 on the way now. So there is a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Is there though? Is there though? One Mammoth tank ain't gonna cut the mustard. And a lot of mustard cutting needs to be done here. Look at the Mammoth tank melt. Good night, sweet prince. It was nice knowing you. 30 seconds until the airstrike is online. Oh my goodness. Is that even gonna come out? Yeah. Okay, one Mammoth tank coming out here at least. It is looking so dire. And the damage on stealth tanks. No joke here. No joke. Crushes, not stellar. Oh, on the other side he's trying for a push, but there's just too much infantry. Yeah, he didn't find the targets he was looking for. Wow, those crushes were good though. Well, let's see if we can do something with this. He's going for the power. Interesting choice. Bottom side, the entire base is melting. Some good old base and face melting is happening here. In terms of assets in the economy, we're gonna be looking at 39k over 31k, and 5 and 7 harvesters respectively. Ooh. Okay, that airstrike was probably not necessary at all. Nuke onto the Conyard. Master is moving out of the way. Getting the hell out of dodge. No. I don't think the blast kills it. I think that's fine. Just the harvester is gonna die and the tip rev. I think the tip rev is the bigger deal. Yeah. That is gonna mean long distance mining for a long while. Ooh, good airstrike. Cleaned up most of the infantry forces. And this game is back and forth, like, surprisingly not one-sided for this map. Usually one of the players gets a good angle and then that's it. And they can never be dislodged again. This is looking to be, like, fairly evenly matched. Lob your nades. Pen warriors are tanky. Yeah, Apaches are looking stronger now with the anti-air nerf, jeez. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There is no defense here. There ain't no defense, that's a dead Conyard. GG called? Is that the GG? Or is it No, not Tranquil on last push, unfortunately. That was a very close game, and not one-sided until the late game. Yeah, TD. Still, under the hood there is still a good game, somewhere hidden. Bit rough around the edges, but I really like casting it regardless. And there's gonna be more because I got sent a replay pack by Orb. And it's not only himself playing, it's also other people playing, so I'm gonna be enjoying chewing through this in the upcoming weeks. Some more TD for you guys and girls. Because people have been asking, where's TD, is it still alive? That's basically giving it a resuscitation. Trying to revitalize it. The vitals are not good for TD at the moment, but maybe there's gonna be hope in the future. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. 5 Aces out.
Battle control terminated.